Welcome to Echoes from the Basement, an X-Files podcast. I'm your host, Alice, and this week, grab your flashlights and video cameras. We're going monster hunting. From the shadowy lagoons to the endless forest, each week we will track down a famous cryptid. Now keep your camera steady, your flashlights on, and whatever you do, don't wander off. You never know who is watching you. This is Shadows from the Basement. You walk alone at night and you feel the cool breeze hit your face. Just a regular midnight stroll through the forest until you hear a twig snap behind you. Panicking, you slowly turn around and see two glowing red eyes appearing from the darkness. You try to run, but the creature jumps from tree to tree, keeping pace. Then you look up and see a massive figure with wings soaring right above you. There's no way to escape. Will you make it out alive or suffer? The pick of the week is the infamous MothMan. Hey everybody, how is it going? This is my new segment, Shadows from the Basement, where every Thursday, I or all of you will be picking a famous cryptoid for me to discuss. Before we get into it, I want to, number one, shout out my husband. He's been asking for this for a very long time. He'll be very surprised when this is up. And my sources. My first one is An Ode to Hometown Creature, MothMan of Point Pleasant, West Virginia by Gwen, Mallow. And my next one is The True Story Behind the Mothman of West Virginia by U.S. Ghost Adventures. I'll tag both of my sources in the description. Let's deep dive into the legend of Mothman. There are two different stories of the first sighting of this creature. The first article explains that on the night of November 15, 1966, Point Pleasant, West Virginia, Roger and Linda Scarberry and their friends Steve and Mary, believe their last name is Mallow, were just driving along State Route 62, not even knowing that their lives are going to change forever. They drove past the abandoned National Guard Armory building and a local power plant. They're just kind of driving along and the group notices a dark, shadowy figure. This creature is about 6 to 7 feet tall and has glowing red eyes. Roger, the driver, panics because who wouldn't after seeing a monster like that? He steps on the gas, everyone in the car is frightened, but this encounter isn't over yet. The passengers drive away from the town and they have a sigh of relief, it's all over. At least that's what they think. The group looks out the window and sees the creature has followed them. This figure rises to the sky like a helicopter and smoothly glides along with the car. Now Roger is going up to 100 miles per hour and the creature is keeping up. The group did make it out alive though and lived to tell the tale of the legendary Mothman. The second story is November 12th, 1966 in Selden, West Virginia. A group of gravediggers were working in a local cemetery, probably just thinking it's going to be a normal night just digging graves. The night goes on and they see something. A figure gliding over the moon and darting from tree to tree. They later described this figure as a brown-winged creature that resembled a human. Now, Mothman has made his appearance known for the very first time. This created panic in the town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. We see that the newspapers are reporting on this incident. Two key eyewitnesses, Steve and Roger, stated that they saw the creature. It had a 10-foot wingspan, red eyes, and it is extremely fast. It avoids headlights of passing cars. These men go on to say that the creature even chased them out of town. After the paper was published, more citizens of the town saw Mothman. They said that they saw him lurking outside of their homes, chasing their cars, and even taking a beloved dog. One man states that his German Shepherd Bandit chased a pair of two glowing eyes in the forest, but he never came back, sadly. More newspapers started to pick up on this story and the sightings of Mothman. Now, more people from different counties are saying that they saw this elusive creature. It all comes to a head on December 1967 when the Silver Bridge collapses. People believe that Mothman is the cause of this. Locals say that they saw this creature right before the bridge collapse. Others say that the bridge was under extreme strain because of the cars that were on it, and this led to a chain snapping and the bridge collapsing. The end result was, trigger warning, 46 people died because of it. After this incident, MothMan sightings started to decline and it became less and less frequent to see him. It seems like he went into some sort of hiding or hibernation until in 2016, a man who had recently moved to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, saw a creature hopping from tree to tree. Then, in 2019, there were accounts of a flying moth-like creature flying over Chicago. It seems that MothMan has returned to the public eye. Let's get into the theories about this elusive creature. Theory number 1. MothMan can predict disasters. Some say that he is an omen or a warning of unfortunate events to come. For instance, people saw him before the Fukushima, Japan nuclear disaster. Another theory is that MothMan is not even a cryptid at all, but a large sandhill crane. These creatures are as tall as humans and have red eyes. When people heard this, they decided to take this idea a little bit further. Another theory is that the crane was deformed. Now, how did this happen? People believe that toxic World War II leaking bunkers leaked waste into the wildlife and environment and harmed this crane, and then MothMan was born. Another interesting idea is that MothMan closely resembles other demons that are featured in sleep paralysis. Some believe that the creature was just a trick played on locals by their own mind, but we'll never know for sure. Over the years, MothMan has become a popular and beloved icon. There are movies, books, pop culture references of him. I also want to end the podcast on a pleasant note. The townspeople of Point Pleasant have been thankful for MothMan. Because of him, their home has gained a new life. Once an empty town, now floods with tourists every year for the MothMan Festival. Locals love him. They love to tell the tales of the different sightings of the beast, and he gives the citizens a new sense of pride for their town. Even though we will never know if MothMan is real or not, but we do know that the town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia has never been the same since. And that's it. That's MothMan. Thanks for listening, all you truth seekers, abductees, and X-Files enthusiasts. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share the show. And remember, the truth is out there. You just have to find it.